What's the very first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Do you grab your phone, rush to get ready, or maybe skip breakfast altogether? Now, imagine if those same mornings became the foundation for controlling your blood sugar, boosting your energy, and living a healthier life with diabetes. That's exactly what we're talking about today. Transforming your mornings into a powerful ally in the fight against high blood sugar. For so many of us, mornings feel like a blur. And when you're managing diabetes, that rushed start can lead to missed meals, stress, or poor choices that spike blood sugar levels before the day even begins. But here's the good news. By practicing just a few intentional habits, you can completely shift your body's ability to manage glucose, stabilize energy, and set yourself up for success, not just for the day, but for the long run. We're going to uncover 6 simple yet life-changing habits that are backed by science and proven to work. These aren't extreme diets or long workouts. They're practical, realistic strategies you can start tomorrow morning, even today if you're feeling inspired. Here's the thing. Managing diabetes isn't just about big, life-altering changes. It's about the little things you do every single day that add up. And mornings are the perfect time to create those small but powerful moments of change. So, grab a cup of water, and let's dive into these 6 habits that could transform your mornings, your health, and your life. Habit 1. Mindful breathing or meditation. When mornings are rushed or stressful, your body enters survival mode, releasing cortisol, the stress hormone. While cortisol helps in short bursts, too much of it lingering in your system can disrupt blood sugar levels and even interfere with the way your body processes the food you eat. Because cortisol takes time to subside, especially after a stressful start to the day, your body might prioritize survival over digestion, making it harder to absorb vital nutrients from breakfast. When you practice slow, intentional breathing, your body transitions out of this fight-or-flight state and into a calmer mode, often called rest and digest. In this relaxed state, your digestive system can function as it should, breaking down food and absorbing the essential nutrients your body needs to stabilize blood sugar and fuel your day. For someone managing diabetes, this is a crucial step. Without this balance, even healthy meals can fall short, as stress hampers your body's ability to process and utilize nutrients effectively. Picture yourself taking a moment each morning to pause. You sit comfortably, close your eyes, and inhale deeply through your nose, letting the air fill your lungs completely. Then, you slowly exhale through your mouth, releasing tension with every breath. This simple practice not only calms your mind, but also sets your body up for success. Lower stress levels mean your digestive system can do its job, ensuring glucose and nutrients are absorbed efficiently, something that's vital for maintaining stable energy and healthy blood sugar levels. The connection between stress, digestion, and blood sugar control is profound. Chronic stress keeps your body locked in a heightened state of alertness, redirecting energy away from digestion to focus on survival. Over time, this can lead to nutrient deficiencies, blood sugar spikes, and a feeling of being out of control. But when you make mindful breathing a habit, you break that cycle. You're giving your body permission to relax, digest, and absorb, creating a foundation for better overall health. You don't need a lot of time to see the benefits. Just 5 to 10 minutes in the morning can shift your entire day. Guided meditation apps or simple breathing exercises are excellent tools to help you get started. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel, helping you stay grounded and in control no matter what challenges arise. Studies highlight that these practices reduce fasting glucose and lower HbA1c levels, making it an invaluable tool in diabetes management. And it's not just about blood sugar. It's about giving your entire body a better foundation to function. You'll feel less reactive to stress, more grounded, and better able to handle whatever life throws your way. Habit 2. Consistent sleep schedule. Have you ever noticed how much harder it feels to make good choices when you haven't had a good night's sleep? Maybe you reach for an extra cup of coffee, skip your morning walk, or crave something sugary just to get through the morning. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's one of the most overlooked but critical tools for managing diabetes effectively. When you wake up from a consistent, quality sleep, your body is better equipped to handle glucose, regulate insulin, and support overall metabolic health. Here's why. During sleep, your body is busy at work repairing itself. This includes managing hormones like insulin, which plays a vital role in keeping your blood sugar levels stable. But when sleep is cut short or irregular, your body's ability to process glucose gets disrupted. Even one night of poor sleep can make your cells more resistant to insulin, leaving you with higher blood sugar levels in the morning. Over time, irregular sleep patterns can contribute to chronic imbalances, making it much harder to stay in control of your diabetes. Consistency is the key. It's not just about how long you sleep, but also when you go to bed and wake up. Think of your body like a finely tuned machine. It thrives on routine. By sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, you train your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, to work in harmony with your metabolic processes. This regularity improves insulin sensitivity and keeps your energy levels steady throughout the day. It might sound simple, but getting into a consistent sleep routine can be a challenge. Life gets in the way. Stress, late nights, or scrolling on your phone might keep you up longer than you intended. To set yourself up for success, start by creating a calming bedtime ritual. This could mean turning off screens an hour before bed, dimming the lights, or reading a book instead of checking emails. The goal is to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Another tip is to wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. While it's tempting to sleep in, sticking to a set schedule helps regulate your body's natural rhythms, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed. And don't underestimate the power of your sleep environment. A cool, dark, and quiet room can make all the difference in improving sleep quality. The connection between sleep and blood sugar doesn't stop there. Poor sleep can also increase cravings for sugary or high-carb foods. When you're sleep-deprived, your body produces more ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and less leptin, the hormone that signals fullness. This hormonal imbalance can lead to overeating and make it harder to resist foods that cause blood sugar spikes. Let's not forget the impact of stress. Stress and poor sleep often go hand in hand, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. When you're stressed, it's harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. At the same time, lack of sleep makes you more reactive to stress, raising cortisol levels and, in turn, blood sugar. Addressing both sleep and stress together, like pairing this habit with mindful breathing, can create a powerful synergy for better diabetes management. One step at a time, small changes in your evening and morning routines can add up to big results. Set a goal tonight. Go to bed 15 minutes earlier or put your phone away before you lie down. Over time, those small shifts will become habits, helping you wake up more refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day. Think about how different your mornings might feel if you woke up naturally, without needing an alarm. Imagine starting the day with more energy, fewer cravings, and a better sense of control over your blood sugar. That's what a consistent sleep schedule can give you. Habit 3. Morning stretching routine. What if the first thing you did in the morning wasn't rushing to check your phone or scrambling to get ready, but instead, gently waking up your body with movement? A simple morning stretching routine can do wonders, not just for your flexibility and circulation, but also for how your body manages blood sugar. Despite how minor it may seem, stretching is a key habit for anyone managing diabetes. When you stretch, you're doing more than loosening up tight muscles. You're boosting circulation, which helps transport oxygen and nutrients to your cells more effectively. Better blood flow means your muscles can use insulin more efficiently to absorb glucose from your bloodstream. Think of it as priming your body's engine, ensuring that your muscles and cells are ready to handle the energy they'll need throughout the day. Starting the day with stretching doesn't have to be complicated. Even 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement can wake up your body and signal to your brain that it's time to start the day. For example, a simple series of stretches can include raising your arms above your head, twisting gently side to side, touching your toes, or rolling your shoulders. These movements not only get your blood flowing, but also help release tension that might have built up overnight. Stretching also prepares your body for any physical activity you'll do later in the day, whether it's a morning walk, light exercise, or simply being active around the house. By improving your range of motion and flexibility, you reduce the risk of injury and allow your body to move more freely. And when your body moves well, it processes glucose more effectively, helping to keep your blood sugar stable. One of the best parts of stretching is that it's adaptable to any fitness level. You don't need to be a yoga expert or spend hours on a mat to benefit. A simple routine done at your bedside or even sitting in a chair can be just as effective. For example, sitting tall and reaching for the ceiling stretches your spine, while extending your legs out and pointing your toes helps engage your lower body. These small actions, done consistently, add up over time. Stretching is also a great way to connect with your body. As you stretch, you may notice areas of tightness or stiffness that you weren't aware of before. This awareness can be an opportunity to address any discomfort and improve how you feel throughout the day. Plus, starting the morning with a calm, intentional activity like stretching can set the tone for a more mindful and relaxed day overall. Another benefit of stretching is how it reduces stress. When your muscles are tight, it can send signals to your brain that something is wrong, keeping you in a heightened state of alertness. Stretching releases that physical tension, which in turn can lower cortisol levels, the same stress hormone that raises blood sugar. By combining movement with deep breathing, you can amplify this calming effect, further supporting your body's ability to manage glucose and insulin. It's easy to overlook the importance of movement when life gets busy, but stretching is one of the simplest ways to prioritize your health without requiring extra time or equipment. You can even pair it with another habit, like mindful breathing or sipping on lemon water, to maximize your morning routine's impact. Imagine waking up tomorrow and giving yourself just a few extra minutes to stretch. Feel how your body loosens up, how your circulation improves, and how your energy begins to flow. That small act of self-care could be the start of a more balanced, healthier day, and a more effective way to fight diabetes from the moment you wake up. Habit 4. Incorporating cinnamon or turmeric in breakfast. What if a pinch of something simple could give your morning meal a powerful boost in helping to manage your blood sugar? That's exactly what cinnamon and turmeric can do. These two humble spices, commonly found in most kitchens, are packed with bioactive compounds that can support your body's ability to regulate glucose and improve insulin sensitivity, all while adding a burst of flavor to your breakfast. Let's start with cinnamon. Beyond its warm, comforting aroma, cinnamon contains compounds like cinnamaldehyde, which research has shown to mimic insulin's activity in the body. This means it can help your cells absorb glucose more effectively, reducing the amount of sugar lingering in your bloodstream. Some studies even suggest that regular consumption of cinnamon can lead to lower fasting blood sugar levels and improved HbA1c, key markers for long-term blood sugar management. Adding cinnamon to your breakfast is easy. A sprinkle over oatmeal, yogurt, or even your morning coffee can transform a plain meal into something flavorful and beneficial for your health. And don't worry, just half a teaspoon a day is enough to provide these benefits. The best part? It's natural, affordable, and requires no extra effort beyond reaching into your spice cabinet. Now, let's talk about turmeric, the golden spice often associated with curry dishes. Turmeric's superstar compound, curcumin, has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that make it a fantastic ally for people with diabetes. Chronic inflammation is a common issue in diabetes and can worsen insulin resistance. By reducing this inflammation, turmeric helps your body process insulin more effectively. Turmeric is also known to support liver health, which plays a crucial role in managing blood sugar. The liver is responsible for releasing stored glucose when your body needs energy, but in diabetes, this process can become dysregulated. By incorporating turmeric into your meals, you're helping to support this vital organ and its role in glucose regulation. A great way to include turmeric in your breakfast is by making a golden milk latte. Simply mix a teaspoon of turmeric powder with warm milk, or a plant-based alternative like almond milk. Add a dash of cinnamon and sweeten lightly with stevia if needed. This soothing drink is not only delicious, but also a perfect way to kickstart your morning with anti-inflammatory benefits. You can also sprinkle turmeric into scrambled eggs, smoothies, or even on avocado toast for a savory twist. It's worth mentioning that turmeric is best absorbed by the body when paired with black pepper, as the piperine in pepper enhances curcumin's bioavailability. So, when adding turmeric to your meals, consider a tiny pinch of black pepper to maximize its benefits. Both cinnamon and turmeric offer incredible health benefits, but they also add depth and variety to your meals. For people with diabetes, food is often seen through the lens of restrictions, but spices like these remind us that eating can be both nourishing and enjoyable. Instead of focusing on what you can't have, you're enhancing what you can. So, tomorrow morning, open your spice cabinet and reach for that jar of cinnamon or turmeric. With just a sprinkle, you're not only enhancing the flavor of your breakfast, you're taking a simple but meaningful step toward better health and better blood sugar control. Habit 5. Limit screen time. Think about the first thing you do in the morning. Do you reach for your phone, scroll through the news, or dive into emails? For many of us, screens have become a reflexive part of our mornings, but this habit could be sabotaging your blood sugar control before your day even begins. Limiting screen time in the morning isn't just about reducing digital overload. It's about creating a calmer, more intentional start to your day, which can have a direct impact on your health. When you immediately expose yourself to screens upon waking, your brain becomes overstimulated. That flood of notifications, news, or social media triggers a stress response in your body, releasing cortisol and adrenaline. While these hormones are meant to prepare you for action, they also elevate your blood sugar levels as your body tries to provide extra energy for the perceived threat. This spike in blood sugar is counterproductive, especially for those managing diabetes, and can make it harder to maintain stable glucose levels throughout the day. Moreover, screen time often becomes a distraction that eats into the precious moments you could be using for habits that actively improve your health. Instead of starting your day with mindfulness, stretching, or a healthy breakfast, you may find yourself caught in an endless scroll, delaying or even skipping these beneficial activities. The result? A morning that feels rushed, unbalanced, and reactive rather than intentional and calm. By limiting your screen time, especially in those first 30 to 60 minutes of the day, you give yourself the mental space to focus on healthier habits. Consider swapping your phone for a different morning ritual. Instead of checking emails or social media, take a few deep breaths, stretch, or sip a glass of water while reflecting on your plans for the day. These small, mindful actions help reduce stress and create a sense of control, both of which are crucial for managing blood sugar. For many, the thought of avoiding screens in the morning feels unrealistic, but it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can start by making small adjustments, like turning off notifications overnight or setting your phone to Do Not Disturb mode. Keep your phone out of reach, perhaps in another room or on the other side of your bed, so you're not tempted to grab it first thing. If you rely on your phone for an alarm, consider switching to a traditional alarm clock to reduce that immediate urge to check your screen. It's also helpful to create a screen-free zone in your morning routine. For example, dedicate the first 15 or 30 minutes of your morning to yourself, focusing on habits that nourish your body and mind. Whether it's practicing mindful breathing, preparing a nutritious breakfast, or even enjoying a quiet moment with a loved one, these activities can ground you and set a positive tone for the day. Studies have shown that excessive screen use, especially early in the day, can lead to decision fatigue and reduce self-control. This means you're more likely to reach for less healthy food options or skip physical activity later on. By reclaiming your mornings and creating space for intentional actions, you're setting yourself up for better choices and a stronger sense of well-being. Screens can be a powerful tool when used mindfully, but they shouldn't dictate how you start your day. Imagine a morning where you wake up, take a deep breath, and feel fully present. No distractions, no stress, just a clear mind and a calm body. This shift doesn't just feel better. It actively supports better blood sugar control and helps you build momentum for the rest of the day. So tomorrow, try leaving your phone untouched for the first 15 minutes after you wake up. Start with something small and manageable, and watch how this one simple change transforms your morning and your health. Habit 6. Limit coffee intake. For many people, coffee is a non-negotiable part of the morning routine. That first cup feels like a lifeline, waking you up and giving you the energy to face the day. But if you're managing diabetes, it's worth taking a closer look at your coffee habits. While coffee has its benefits, consuming too much or drinking it the wrong way can negatively impact your blood sugar levels and overall health. Coffee itself isn't necessarily bad for diabetes. In fact, studies have shown that black coffee in moderation can provide antioxidants that support metabolic health. These antioxidants may even improve insulin sensitivity over time. But the issue lies in how coffee is often consumed. Many people add sugar, creamers, flavored syrups, or high-calorie milk, turning an otherwise healthy drink into a sugary trap that can cause blood sugar spikes. Caffeine also plays a complicated role. While some people tolerate it well, others may find that too much caffeine raises their blood sugar levels. This happens because caffeine can trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which increase glucose production in the liver. For people with diabetes, this can lead to higher blood sugar levels, especially when coffee is consumed on an empty stomach. Limiting coffee intake doesn't mean you have to give it up entirely. It's about finding balance and choosing how and when to enjoy it. If you love your morning coffee, consider switching to black coffee or using unsweetened plant-based milk as a lighter alternative to sugary creamers. You can also try gradually reducing the amount of sweetener you add until you adjust to the natural taste of coffee. Timing also matters. Drinking coffee with or after a balanced breakfast can help reduce the impact of caffeine on blood sugar. Pairing coffee with a meal that includes protein, healthy fats, and fiber slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, preventing spikes. Avoid drinking coffee on an empty stomach, as this can amplify its blood sugar-raising effects. If you're someone who drinks multiple cups of coffee throughout the day, scaling back to 1 or 2 cups in the morning can make a big difference. Too much caffeine can disrupt your sleep, and poor sleep is a major factor in blood sugar dysregulation. By limiting your intake, you're supporting better sleep, reducing stress, and helping your body maintain more stable glucose levels. For those looking to cut back on coffee altogether, there are plenty of satisfying alternatives. Herbal teas, such as chamomile, rooibos, or peppermint, can provide a comforting and flavorful morning ritual without the caffeine. Another great option is chicory root coffee, a caffeine-free substitute with a similar taste to coffee that's rich in prebiotic fiber, which supports gut health, a crucial component of blood sugar regulation. Taking control of your coffee habit can feel empowering. Instead of letting caffeine dictate your mornings, you're creating a routine that prioritizes your health and sets you up for success. It's not about deprivation. It's about making thoughtful choices that align with your goals. So, there you have it. 6 powerful morning habits that will help you fight diabetes, lower your blood sugar, and set yourself up for a healthier day, every day. Remember, managing diabetes isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Every morning offers you a fresh opportunity to take control of your health, one habit at a time. The key is consistency and believing in the power of these little steps. Thank you for spending your time with us today and taking this journey toward better health. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more insights and strategies on living well with diabetes. Before you go, be sure to check out our next video,